So, you already know you're tuned in to On the Lockout. We're about to get into a lot of things today. Don't go nowhere. It's about to get lit. So, guys, you're tuned into On the Lockout, one of the hottest shows in the world, the one-man show. Facts. Today, it is unbelievable what's been going on. So check this out. I don't know if any of you guys are aware, as I am, of course, because we're the journalists, we're the guys on the ground reporting what's going on worldwide, wide. Was that annoying enough for you? Because if it wasn't, please let me know, because I'm here to annoy the out of you. Just kidding. With a little truth. So moving right along, one of the saddest thing in the world, it's when you see a woman beat up, like bruised. It is crazy. Like, what kind of animal are you? And you know what? I gotta be honest on this call. Like, I felt even more depressed, if I'm using the correct word, because it hit me in my heart, man. Sometimes you want to have this macho persona and all that, and it doesn't really work like all the time. Like, somewhere in there's a heart, some human shit. So yeah, with that being said, so she gets beat up, jumped by these thugs, right? These street guys. And all this occurs on her way home from work, if I recall, right? So with that being said, there's this good Samaritan that hears the story, finds out what's going on. I guess he saw it in the news like everyone else. I'm guessing, right? Because I'm pretty sure that she didn't call him and let him know, hey, dude, I just got beat up, right? And we never making fun of no one. We just try to say depressing news with a little humor, because we know how intense these things could get. With that being said, the guy starts a group, a Brooklyn group. Check this out, guys. This is not no ordinary group, right? He starts a group, and in this group, this is what they do. The Brooklyn group provides safe walking home from subway stations in response to neighborhood violence. Wow. In response to the neighborhood violence that's going on in the streets of Brooklyn, this very awesome dude, and I heard him speak at a few places, and news reporters and people trying to get a hold of him and all that, right? And he sounds like he's definitely like Jamaican, West Indian. He has dreadlocks. Well, it don't matter who he was, but I know that the first person that showed up, he made the call like on Instagram. Look, we're all going to show up. Who's willing to do this? We're about to start this movement where we walk people home, yada, 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 etc., etc., etc. The first person that shows up, with all respect to everybody, seems like she's an Asian woman. I repeat, an Asian woman showed up. She was the first one there with her mask, boom, being safe, not being like Uncle Murder, the rapper, right? Won't you put this in your wrap-ups? Murder. That Brooklyn boys from where you're from, and I was born and raised, are grabbing hard-working regular citizens. They have nothing to do with the street, garbage codes, with gangs, and beating them up and robbing them of their belongings and doing all types of crazy shit. Because this is the only language that people understand. So, excuse the French, but it's depressing, right? To continuously hear what's going on in the world. So with that being said, could someone please send this to Murder? Not Murder Inc. Uncle Murder, put this in your wrap-up. The world's going nuts. We got to do something about it. 2021, Jumping people coming out the subway, that being gangster? Nah, I doubt it. It's gotta be a better way. Biden talk about he want to raise minimum wage, but still we haven't done what we got to do for this world today. We in a crisis, B. How you trying to raise the money on me? Companies ain't going to be able to open back up if you raise the motherfucking salaries up. Yeah, there's going to be more money, and it's unheard of. It's going to be in paperwork, but it ain't going to be in people's hands because nobody's going to hire nobody. That's too much bread to give somebody when this COVID-19 done took everybody.